Hi, chat. Hello, chat. Welcome in, chat. Hold on, I gotta fill up my drink a little bit here. We gotta fill it up a little bit. You hear a little bit of that fizz? Oh my god. This is like 60% water and like 40% diet caffeine-free soda. You may ask, why not just drink water? You know. I don't know. I ate a planet worth of ramen. You know who else ate a planet? Those are my waffles. I don't know if you just heard my waffles go off, but I have waffles. Anyway, welcome in, chat. Give us the shiny? Hell yeah, misbehaved. Hell yeah. So, thoughts? We're doing black lipstick today. I don't know. If you watched the short today already, you know that I look like this today. Obviously, I didn't change in like 2 seconds. Okay, so that's there. Where's the best place to put that? It's over here. That's the best place to put it, to mess with it. There we go. I didn't take a Twitter picture yet today. I didn't have time. I got a little distracted. I mean, I don't need to take one every day. I don't need to take one every day. This is the truth. It's just like if I took one in here right now. Also, okay, we got the TV on today. Chat, what are we putting on the TV back there? What are we putting on the TV? What are we putting back there? Shrek? We can't just play Shrek. We can't just play Shrek. Pokemon show? What thing that's available for free on YouTube that won't get me copyright claimed are we putting on the TV? What free YouTube thing are we putting on the TV? SlantedGaming Shorts compilation? Oh, we just rack up some views on my own channel. Oh. Okay, that didn't break everything. Flushed Away the movie. I love Flushed Away. It's a banger of a movie. But again, it's copyright. We gotta put something that's not, like... not gonna get me claimed. I mean, probably most of these things won't get me claimed. Haven't seen Flushed Away in a while. I feel like I watched it a couple years ago. I feel like it was on cable. No, because when would I have watched it on cable? When would I have watched it on cable? I don't need ad money. I mean, this stream already doesn't have ads. It's just a matter of, like, you know, being afraid. We can put on the latest Purple Clip video. He won't yell at me. Hold on, I gotta lock in to actually view the screen here. There we go. Let's scale this to scale. There we go. We can put on a Purple Clip video. We could put on... why do his Undertale videos come up first? That's very funny. I tried to set it up with, like, a way that you could submit stuff. Hypothetically, we could do that. It would just be more complicated. Oh, Prop Hunt and Pokemon is here. Hell yeah. Let's play that. Let's play that on the back screen. Why not? It'll autoplay into something else. I don't know what it's gonna autoplay into after it's done, but, like, for 50 minutes, we'll be set on that bad boy. Alright. Alright, there you go, chat. You have your Purple Cliff playing back there, okay? There you go, chat. You have your Purple Cliff. You have your Cocoa Melon. Watch it autoplay in Nacho Libre. Honestly, if it did, I would let it go. I think ooh. Oh, we got some drop frames from that. Okay, we're good. We're good. Good to know that we did get some drop frames from that, though. Because it means it's using up, like, a little bit of bandwidth. But it's nothing crazy. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We have our Subway servers in the background. I should put Subway servers back there. I could just put some Subway servers back there. That is allowed. Alright, I need to go grab my waffles, and then we're gonna get started hunting this Arceus, okay? I just need to grab my waffles real quick. Yes, I know I'm holding a knife. That's for the waffles. we can get shiny hunting. There's a bunch of stuff on my couch back there that I need to like deal with. Okay. Let's do it. We need to go to here.
Remember to cut away from yourself. Away from yourself.
Well, it was for spreading butter, so like that's fine. And it was for spreading a lot of butter. Gotta make them buttery. Gotta get them buttery. My foot pedal's not set up. Also, Arceus is so loud right now. Buddy. Buddy, we need to calm you down. You're so loud, buddy. Did you put syrup on them? Nah, I just like butter. Look, you want these to grow in, I gotta eat a lot of butter, okay? You want the boobs to grow in, I gotta eat so much butter. Chat, there's still packs on the floor from Sunday stream. Butter dog. Dog with the butter on his head. Butter dog. This is a pretty good meal. This is a pretty good dinner as far as dinners go. Would recommend. Multi-grain waffles at HEB. Would recommend. Arceus doesn't seem to think so, though, because we're looking for the butter Arceus. We're looking for an Arceus that's the color of butter. That's what we're looking for. Gummy, you want a big Pikachu at arcade? Hell yeah. I got a One Piece figure at the arcade. I need to find, like, a good place to put it, though. Because right now, Luffy is up there. But I kind of want to remove him from the stand and just have him sitting on something, you know? Mia, you took the Master Ball off that Piplup, right? Well, it didn't save, so it's not on there. I have to put it back on there every time I want to do it. Yeah, sure, you can DM the pic. I just probably won't be able to access it right now because I got a billion things going on my computer. I mean, if we get the Arceus while we're eating these waffles, we gotta name him Butter, right? We gotta name him Butter. He's the Butter Arceus at that point. What's that purple clip getting up to back there? Oh man, he's doing an ad read for Whatnot, the sponsor of this video. Someone kill Luke. Someone give him gum. Come on, Arceus, come on. Men can wear makeup, but also I'm not a man. We got 4 encounters done. That feels like a good amount for today. Yeah, I think we got them all for today. I want to do some safari hunts, but I don't think I have enough games with the Safari Zone. I have my Pokemon Ruby copy. I have my Bootleg Fire Red that 100% does not have a save far enough to access it. I have a copy of Pokemon Diamond with a save that is not far enough to access it. Actually, the save on my Pokemon Diamond belongs to Gabe's brother, Sam, from the Purple Cliff TCG videos. So it's his fault that he didn't get far enough. Okay, blame Sam for it. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I do not have Safari Zone yet. Yeah, I don't have enough games with the Safari Zone. Like, I want to set up Safari Zone stuff, but I need to, like, take time out of my day to actually do it. What I would want to do for a Safari hunt is hunt an Emerald, but I don't have any copies of Emerald. Because I want to get a shiny Gen 3 Pikachu, and you can get it there in Emerald. I mean, you can get it there in Ruby and Sapphire, too. But in Ruby and Sapphire, Pikachu is a 5% spawn chance. In Pokemon Emerald, Pikachu is a 50% spawn chance because they added field abilities. They added abilities that can do things to Pokemon on the field, and they added Pikachu's ability Static attracts electric types. it brings them up to a 50% chance for the area. So in Emerald, you have a way higher chance of being able to get Pikachu. And that's what Johnstone did in Last Leaf Hoenn.
Space Chimps arcade game at my arcade.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing. I mean, Space Chimps on the DS is amazing, okay? Space Chimps on the DS is peak. Welcome in, Zelda Rose. So anyway, we're shiny hunting Arceus then. Ideally, I should buy a copy of Emerald. That way we can hunt an Emerald. You know? I should buy a copy of Emerald, and then we have a copy of Emerald and can just hunt in it, like, a bunch of times over. What's your favorite Pokemon? Whimsicott. We need, like, an FAQ. Although I guess it wouldn't be on YouTube, it'd be on Twitch. So that's not really helpful now, is it? I am working on, like, getting little FAQ boxes for Twitch. I gotta make those, though. I'm getting art commission for them. I just gotta actually make them, though. Imagine if Arceus Shiny had a chance of showing after the battle intro animation. Ooh. That would suck. Luckily, this isn't that bad of a reset. But with that, oh my god, we'd only be at like 1,500. Hell yeah, Ozzy! I'll cheers to that. I'll cheers to that bad boy. Do a flip? I can't do a flip. Do you know how fat the person you're dealing with is? Do you know how chubby a girl I am? I'm eating a waffle on camera right now. Hell yeah, Taco Bell. Chat, I want to get a funny Taco Bell drawing. I want to get a funny Taco Bell drawing. I want a drawing of my little character eating a Taco Bell. I might try to draw it myself, though. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you for liking the vids. What's your favorite sandwich? I don't know, because, like, I don't have a lot of meat options, you know, because I'm vegetarian, so I don't have any meat options, actually. Which means, like, my sandwich options are limited. A lot of the time, I'll have just, like, cheese, lettuce, barbecue sauce, and that's a sandwich for me. That's like the default sandwich for me. I'm down with like a standard PB&J is pretty good. It hits the mood just right. I like vegetarian meatballs when I can find them, but like the Beyond avocado. But the Beyond meatballs are like super annoying to find sometimes. Subway used to have a sandwich that like was that they ran very limited in like Lancaster, Pennsylvania for like a couple months, and I loved that, and then they got rid of it. Ugh. I don't know, what are we considering a sandwich? Pennsylvania mentioned? Yeah! Alright, the waffle's done. I mean, it's still in my mouth, but like... There we go. What was I about to say? I was gonna say something else about sandwiches. Hold on, I gotta push all these pile of packs over that I dropped my plate onto. Because I gotta clean it up later anyway. How many cups of water have you drank today? I've drank a lot today. I've definitely drank a lot. I mean, like, not, you know, pure water. I watered down soda. But again, it's diet caffeine-free soda. I'm drinking mostly water at this point. Does coffee count as water? Sure. I mean, that's mostly water, too. 10 out of 10 black lippies for staying in place during waffle time? Yeah. I mean, I'm like double lipped up. I got my lip stain, and then I put lip gloss over top of it. You can actually see the gloss coming off of my mug. But that's okay. I can reapply it if I figure out where it went. Which I don't know where it went, but I could. Should I read Warrior Cats? I've heard about it and it seems cool. I don't know, because I read it like when I was, what, 10? And I read like 3 whole series of it. I read at least like 18 books of that. I don't know how it would hold up nowadays. I am familiar, though. Come on, Arceus. Come on, Arceus. I'll name you Warrior Cats if you're... Okay. I was gonna say, I'll name him Warrior Cats if he's shiny here, but... he was not. I still have my whole big stack of cards from the Pitch Black opening on my desk. I need to, like, sort those. Is Butter still on the table for the name? Yes, Butter's still on the table. I do like Butter. He might be Butter. He might be Butter. What are the chances of shiny Arceus? 1 in 4,096. So we are a little over halfway there. But it's not guaranteed, so we could be here till 20,000. We could only be 1/10 of the way there. It took Yukina 20,000 when he did his. Why do people call Arceus God? It's obviously Bidoof. Yeah, Bidoof can beat Cynthia. Level 100 Bidoof, that's all you need. Are you gay? Yes, I'm extremely gay for girls. I love girls. Chat, have you ever kissed girls? Kissing girls is awesome. Their lips are so soft. Oh my god. You know? Who couldn't be gay for that? Proof? Alright, alright, alright. What toothpaste do you use? I use like the HEB... like, sensitive teeth one. Look, if you ask people from Texas what brand they use of something, it's HEB brand. You know? Couldn't agree more. Exactly. You get, like, girls are great. Chad, I didn't realize until I kissed a girl, and then I was like, oh my god. Wait, this is what this is supposed to feel like? And it was great. You know? I shouldn't get too personal with the chat here, but, like... damn, that really will, like, make you understand that you're a lesbian. Did you know Kieran is gay? Yes, he is. He gets, like, flustered even when you play as a boy in the game, I believe. 2. Oh, we're coming up on quadruple 2s. Oh my god, we're coming up on quadruple 2s. If it comes up on quadruple 2s, we're naming him Tung Tung. Okay? If it comes up on quadruple 2s, he's gonna be Tung Tung. So I really hope he doesn't. Were you one of Purple Cliff editors? Still am! I'm doing prep for Last Leave Unova right now. We're pretty much done. Like, not the video, but, like, prep for the actual event. Like, all the challenges are figured out. All the fun things are figured out. All the contestants have been contacted.
Just for that, I'm naming my shiny Regirock.
That's pretty good. I do like that. Top male Pokemon ship? I don't know. I like the lady. I like the Pokemon ladies. Bidoof is what you should have been hunting instead of a puny god. Well, we can Poke Radar someday. I want to learn how to Poke Radar. I've never gotten to do that before. I never have gotten a chance to Poke Radar chain stuff before. Alright, this is 2222 coming up. This is Arceus 2222. Is he going... Are we gonna have to name it Tung Tung? I swear if we have to name it Tung Tung. Please. If you're shiny on this one, I am going to be so mad, Arceus. Buddy. Don't. Okay, thank God. Chat, we don't have to name him Tung Tung. We do not have to name the Arceus Tung Tung. We're safe. The home ec teacher at Scarlet Violet's Easy Smash. He's not my type, but, like, I understand why. You know? He's not my personal type, but I understand. Good here, good here. Okay. The power of Spleezer did not summon him. I would name them Legend. Yeah, but we could name him Butter, though. Legend is Legend, but Butter is Butter. Chat, have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so freaking good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should. Like, have you considered? Played the wrong Weezer song? Yeah, which one's the one that I like? Which one's the Weezer that I like? I forget. I mean, I also like My Name is Jonas, because that was on the Guitar Hero 3. But, which one's the best Weezer song? Which one's the best Weezer song? Hold on, it's on my, like, music playlist. My music playlist, which is publicly available for the record, and you can just go watch or go listen through. Oh, I just threw out The Love of My Dreams, the one with the female vocalist. The world was ending. What would be your last meal? I mean, does it matter what? It's more just like the quantity, you know? If the world is ending and you're not gonna have to deal with it, like, eat a ton. Eat a ton. You know, because if the world, I don't know. Whatever's closest. How soon is the world ending? How much prep time do I have? How much prep time do I have before the world ends? Is the world ending in 15 minutes? Is it only what I got in my fridge? Because if so, I don't know. I don't know what I got in there that's worthy of the world ending. Or that I can put together. I guess I just eat a bunch of string cheese because it doesn't have to be cooked. And it's just there, and it's pretty good. You know, do I have to cook up the meal? Do I have to get the other food? Oh, you know what? I got some of those. I got some of that one snack that I like. I got some of those takoyaki ball snacks. The ones that they're like, they're snack food. You know, they come in a bag. I like those a lot. I'd probably go eat those. Considering they are available to me right now. I have laundry detergent. That's not really a meal. I could have like a bunch of bananas. Maybe I just go to the store and eat all their iceberg lettuce. You know? Don't gotta worry about the parasite risk anymore. I just eat all the lettuce. This would go faster if I had another copy of this game. I should, like, buy a second copy of this game. They're not expensive because nobody likes this one. This is an option. I would need to get another capture card. Wait, no, I have an extra capture card because I have my old one. There's nothing preventing me from double shiny hunting this, and I probably should. I mean, I guess they get desynced because I only have one Switch 2, and I have Switch 1s otherwise. So that might be an issue. That would be the issue, is that they'd get, like, off-synced, and you know, I'd end up waiting for one of them. I don't know that I'm good enough at multitasking. I don't know, it's feasible though. I would just have to buy another copy. I'd have the best Shining Pearl. And then I guess save data. I don't know how the save data works to unlock this thing. Because you need a completed Legends Arceus save to get this event. Right? So how do you deal with that? Can I just like transfer my Legends Arceus save data and then it unlocks this? It would have to be a completed save too. That would be annoying to set up. Jane, please don't mention the number of people in chat. I don't like that. This is such a banger song.
Boo.
Ah! We already listened to this one. Let's listen to this. The second they start copyright claiming on title screen Olive Garden N64, I'm gonna be mad. I love you, title screen Olive Garden N64. Never copyright claim me for this. I have 228 hours in Pokemon X. Ooh, that's a lot. I don't know how much my save file got up to back in the day. You know what? I could probably check. I wouldn't be able to check in the save file, but I could check. I could check in my 3DS Playtime app. I could see. Does my 3DS have a charge right now? Hold on, chat. We gotta go take a little peek. A little look-see. Provided I can find my 3DS, because I do not know where it is. That's my other 3DS. Is he shiny? No. Okay, it's not there. It's probably back there then. Oh, it's back here. It's on the floor. As all good 3DSs are. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, it's flashing red. Hold on a second. I want to check my 3DS playtime. I want to see what we got going on here. What was I playing back in the day? Unfortunately, the easiest way to plug this in would 100% be to unplug the light. So we're gonna do that for now, and we're gonna go a little slanted gaming after hours. Oh, Arceus, you gotta work with me. Yeah, let's see what we got in my playtime. This is my 3DS, by the way. I have one of these ones. I bought it back in the day. Alright. Where is the playtime held? Oh, it's in here. It's in activity log. Hell yeah. Let's see what I was playing on my 3DS back in the day. Oh, I have a girl me on here now. I forgot I went back and changed that. New titles have been added to the software library. Oh, man. Oh, it's just all the stuff that I downloaded when the store was closing. That's funny. Alright, let's see. Pokemon X version. Or Pokemon Y version. Oh my god! Holy moly! 405 hours! 405 hours on that bad boy. What the heck? I loved this game, apparently. Alright. Also, the camera's red now, but whatever. Good for it. Alright, what else do we got on here? Alright, Pokemon Black's probably not going to be accurate. Oh, maybe it is. Chat, what day did Pokemon Black come out on? Because this might be accurate. This might be all my Pokemon Black's playtime as well. And if so, that's kind of crazy. Because I did get my 3DS in May of 2011. Same day as Pokemon White. Yeah. Alright. Pokemon Black. Release date. March 6th, 2011. Oh, same day the 3DS came out. Okay. Well, this is probably not all my Pokemon Black's playtime then, unless I didn't pick it up until May 19th. But I think I owned it before this. My Pokemon Black version playtime, at least on my 3DS, is 162 hours. 162 hours in Pokemon Black version. Let's see, what do we got? Pokemon Soul Silver, I've got 28 hours on this. Yeah, that doesn't account for, like, my playtime at Silver on my DS Lite, so that makes sense. Pokemon Shuffle, I've played 4 hours of. That makes sense, that was like a freemium game. Pokemon Conquest. 50 hours of Pokemon Conquest. I sold that game, so I don't have it anymore. But I did play it. And I did beat it. And I think I 100%ed that, maybe. It was a good game. What else do we got? I have 19 hours in Pokemon Bank. Just organizing Pokemon. Pokemon Y is my third most played game on this. That's crazy. 405 hours, third most played game. Hi, Lee, by the way. I have 36 hours of Pokemon, not Pokemon, in Paper Mario Sticker Star. I sat down and I played Paper Mario Sticker Star for 36 hours and said, this is an acceptable game that I will spend my time playing. Chat, that game's not good. Holy moly, I got 94 hours in Ocarina of Time 3D. What the hell was I doing? Did I just play through that a bunch of times? I got 20 hours in WarioWare.
Him chuggy knuckle juice. Him so round and pregnant.
Hell yeah, Emma. Hell yeah. Pokemon White version 2. Okay, this would have been played entirely on my 3DS. This one would not have been played on my DS Lite at all. And
unfortunately, I can confirm I've played more, as I remember maxing the save time on my main Sticker Star save file.
200 hours on Pokemon White 2. At least 100 of those were on the Giant Woman movie. That's not me giving it a weird name, by the way. That's literally what the movie's called. Blame Pokemon, not me. Oh, Animal Crossing New Leaf, number 1, 648 hours. Fair enough. I'm here now, you happy? Yes. I'm always happy to see you. I got 394 hours on Colors 3D. To be fair, this was just, you could share memes on this by drawing them. Giant woman where? In Pokemon White 2. There's a movie that you make with a giant woman. It has affected all of us in very normal ways. Let's see. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire's 303. We got 300 hours in Alpha Sapphire. I used to play these games like crazy. I wasn't even shiny hunting in these. I was just playing them. Pokemon Picross, 4 hours. Professor Layton, Tomodachi Life, 86 hours. Pokemon Moon, 183 hours. 183 hours in there. Pokemon Trading Card Game Game Boy, 8 hours. As I should. Anything else, like, crazy high on here? Like, weirdly high? Metroid Samus Returns. 18 hours. Times played, 32. Average playtime, 9 hours, 18 minutes. I think I did just go through that in the weekend. Oh, I got 32 on the original silver. That's the only one of those that I bought. Ooh, Pokemon Ultra Sun is 87 hours. So evidently I did not play the Ultra games as much as I played the originals. This is because I started being like a high schooler with like things to do. I had like things to do around this time. You know? That's when I started having a job. Crazy. Alright, and I don't think there's anything else crazy here. Yeah. Yeah, that's all my Pokemon playtimes on the 3DS. Wanted to play Blasphemous 2 in a weekend like that, but I had to pause it because someone started streaming. I'm sorry. Do you want me to not stream? Because I would be open to hearing this. Alright, that's all that's got going on my 3DS. Ugh. I mean, now that we have it out, we could, like, do resets on there. But also, I want to plug the light back in so that I stop being, like, drenched in shadow here. I gotta stop being drenched in the shadow zone. Is Purple Cliff still playing back there? Oh, yeah! Okay, cool. I don't have to fix that yet. Look at my top 3. It's Project Mirai DX at 187, Fire Emblem Awakening 162, Fire Emblem Fates at 128. Okay, fair enough. Fire Emblem Fates was on mine. I never played Awakening, though. Ugh. We are pro Mia retirement in here. I'd love to retire. Well, actually, if I won the lottery, you'd start getting, like... There would be, like, some period of training, and then you start getting storm chasing videos from me. And then I would also make a video about the... It would be, like, a 9-hour video about the television series How I Met Your Mother. These are the 2 ideal videos that I would make if no one was stopping me from making them. If money didn't matter. No one watches your videos? That's fine. That's so mean. You actually enjoy storm chasing? I'd like to try it. I'd like to learn. You know? But I also think that the golden age of it might be past. Because there's so many people doing it now that, like... We're lucky that a mass casualty event hasn't really happened yet. We're lucky that chasers jamming up the road have not caused a mass casualty event yet. By getting stuck out there. So I don't know. I don't know. Does YouTube still do 360 videos? I don't know. Not sure. Hope you get the Arceus soon. That's not his name. Don't call him that. That's not a good name for him.
Mia dreams of becoming a chaser. Girl, you're already one.
This is true. This is... I mean, the world needs... The world needs a trans woman storm chaser. That's what the world needs. I don't make up the rules. The world makes up the rules, and that's... The world is telling me that's what it needs. You know? Chat, we're gonna have to decide on a new video to put in the background eventually. I know you can't even, like, see it, but we're gonna have to decide on something else to put back there.
The only thing you need be chasing is that job application and those paychecks.
I have a job. I have to make a
Storm
last
chaser,
believe here soon.
like the sword from Demon's Souls that keeps returning. You should watch Yuma Museum Cinderella Grey.
That was your worst segue thus far. Although I was playing a rhythm game. I was playing
It should
Taiko.
be Giant Lady movie from White 2.
This is true. I would also... Well, I wouldn't make that. I think when you make that, that just counts as, like, horn. So I wouldn't necessarily make that. Anyway, I was playing the Taiko game at the arcade over the weekend, and they had an Uma Musume Cinderella Grey song. And, like, I thought of you. I was like, oh my god, it's the iconic song from Uma Musume Cinderella Grey. And then I played a Kirby song on there. Naturally. I didn't get to play the drum game that I like. Okay, so, like, there's the Taiko game, which has the Taiko drums, but, like, there's a different drumming game that I like a lot. And I didn't get to play that because there were guys on it while I was there. So I didn't get to play that one. I wanted to play that one. You need to take me there? I barely get to go there. It's 2 hours away. It's 2 hours away. 3 hours during rush hour. Slash if you get caught in, like, I don't even know what was going on in the roads last night. I got on 35 and it was pain. It's always so scary when, like, you're in a super congested highway and cops went past you, and you're like, I don't know where to go. I don't know where you're going. Do I go left? Do I go right? Where is open for you? You know? It was a very stressful driving experience at some point. And then it wasn't. And then... But, you know, for Old Man Twink, yes, I did say Old Man Twink. He's an Old Man Twink. AZ is an Old Man Twink. I didn't decide that. They just decided to make him that, okay? You know? I need to check comments on that video. Sure. It's probably not doing great. We'll see if it does fine tomorrow. I don't like looking at videos. I don't like looking at how my videos are doing because it makes me sad. Yeah, that one didn't do amazing. Oh, well, it did better than what happened yesterday, so maybe it'll do better in the long term. I don't know. Chad, I'm so terrified of becoming irrelevant. You know? And I've been having a lot of, like, insecurities lately on like, if I'm just throwing my career away by presenting as trans on camera, you know? Because realistically, what I should be doing as a person is, like, I should be a faceless YouTube channel, you know? That, like, that's the best possible thing for, unfortunately, my career and, like, trying to make something out of it. But also, like, I don't want to do that. Screw that. I don't know. It's stressful. It's hard knowing what you're supposed to do at this point.
You're doing amazing, and those thoughts should go and think about what they have done.
It's... you know?
It's like how Oguri had her downfall, but your 1990 Arima Kinen is coming. You should.
I'm just tired of being at the center of a massive political debate in this country, you know? I'm just mad at being at the center of a massive culture war that has nothing to do with me. You ever played Red Dead Redemption on stream and you were doing an amazing job? You're beautiful. Oh wait, okay, unrelated. Being beautiful is unrelated to Red Dead Redemption. I played Red Dead Redemption 2, not on stream, but I have, like, played Red Dead Redemption 2. I like it. It's fun. I hate to get back into it now though, because I don't know where I was. That's the issue. Like, if I was gonna play it again, I'd have to, like, restart, and then I'd have to do, like, the snow area again. I don't want to do the snow stuff. The snow stuff sucks. That game really does just get kneecapped by having the slowest start of all time. Get a shiny Sylveon after the shiny Arceus hunt? I have a shiny Sylveon. Pokopia lore vid coming? I have the script written, I recorded the script, and I just, like, never made it. I don't know if it'll do well. I don't know how to package it properly. I don't know what the best thing to package it around is, you know? Like, it's a fun theory script, but I don't know, like... Maybe I should just ask myself how game theory would do it. I don't know. I wrote another script over the weekend, though, that I'm gonna record and get done pretty fast, because it's not too dissimilar from, like, my regular content. So I can make that one. Pokopia lore goes hard, though. See, the thing is, I also haven't interacted with, like, any other people's interpretations of the Pokopia lore. I kind of wanted it to just be my stuff and see how close I got to what everybody else. So I don't know what everyone else has figured out. I don't know if they came to the same conclusions that I did. I don't know if it's a hot take. I don't know if my conclusions about it are hot takes. I don't know if it's a hot take to assume that the one guy listed by M in that one note is fucking Moan from Sun and Moon. Love your makeup, you're so cool. Thank you. 2257. Moan, his name is spelled M-O-H-N. He's Lucamine's husband. In Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, he vanishes. He falls through, like, an Ultra Beast portal. And he was, like, researching Ultra Beast. He falls through a portal. He pops back out on the Pokepelago Island. He's the Bean Man. He's the guy that does the Poke Beans. He just lost his memories. He used to be Lucamine's husband. And there's someone who shockingly, like, gets close to the story of what happened to him, mentioned briefly in one document in Pokopia that would explain a whole lot if it was him. And I did check that document specifically, the translation, to see if it was listed as M in both languages and if his name was Moan in both languages, and both are true. I don't know, it's just like... It's just, like, hard knowing how to present in videos at this point, because, like, no matter how I try to present in videos at this point, I'm gonna, like... There's gonna be comments about it, you know? Like, I literally cannot do anything about it. I'm too in deep. And, like... That means that I'm sometimes... I'm gonna feel like I'm sometimes getting passed up for stuff because of that. You know, because it's bad optics to have a trans person in your videos right now. And it's going to continue to feel like being trans is bad for my brand, even though I'm stuck with it. And that makes me mad sometimes. I don't We're going to need to find another video to watch back there. It's almost over. Chat, what do we put on the TV behind me? We're almost at a Purple Cliff video. And I do not know what's going to autoplay. Thought about going Blue Vector route instead of presenting yourself real life self, use PNG such YouTuber? I've thought about it. I have thought about it. Okay, that goes there. Oh, we still got like 10 minutes left on the Purple Whip video. Okay. That's fine. Oh. I mean, like, it is just generally a thing in the YouTube Shorts community to be faceless anyway. I guess because it might save them on, like, production time. Like, you don't have to be presentable. You know? But for me, like, having my face there has always just been, like, a fallback that I can cut to whenever I don't have something to show on screen. Like, that's why I do it. That's why I show my face on my shorts, is because literally it is the thing that gets it done. It's like something I can cut to when I don't have anything else to cut to. It's weird. But yeah, like, nobody else in the short space does use their face. Like, you think about short-form creators, like, New Stevie doesn't use face, Don Schnack doesn't use face, Blue Vector doesn't use face, like, all that stuff is, yeah. Next, we should put on a YouTube walkthrough of Pop Tropical 24 Karat Island. Bet. Bet. I don't know. I had a dream once that Mia had a secret VTuber pass and the private videos showed up to me and she would refuse to talk about it. Well, I don't have that. I do not have... I don't have a private VTuber pass. I've thought about, like, doing a VTuber in private just to practice voice training, but I know that it would get found out immediately, like... You can't keep hiding it forever? Yeah, sure. And what's the name of this VTuber channel? You know what? Voice training would solve a lot of my problems. Well, no, it would solve some of my problems. Because then it creates a issue with my catalog where the entire back catalog uses my current voice. And only the new stuff would use my new voice, and YouTube would 100% lump those in with each other, and it would just keep going back and forth. It would not solve my problems, actually, now that I think about it. It would solve none of my problems. Yeah, and I know how to make a PNG tuber. I've done PNG tubers before. Like, it's a perfectly feasible thing for me to do. If I was gonna do a PNG tuber, I'd pay you to draw it. Because you seem like you have a good style for it. Your new favorite artist? Girl, okay, well, I guess I was like, girl, you literally just drew something for me, but then you gave it to me as a gift, and so... I can't say, girl, I just paid you for something I did, because you gave it to me for free, because you're nice. Don't tell them. They're allowed to know. Hi, cutie. No, they aren't? Oh, okay. They don't know. Guys, you don't know anything. Guess who's dead from a 9-hour shift? Oof. Oofed. Play the entire Ice Age Pentology, but every syllable is replaced with the entire Story trilogy, but every second green is in frame. That video doesn't exist! That one doesn't work! Sorry, I still have your other ones to do? Yeah, I know. Take the time that you need. Alright, hold on. We'll get rid of Purple Cliff, we'll put on something else. Saturday stream would be lit, though. Yeah, well, yeah, we're gonna stream on Saturday. As long as nothing comes up. Hold on, the YouTube video is still, like, exiting. Okay. I have a suggestion of what to put there. What's your suggestion, Emma? What's your suggestion? YouTube, but every 10 seconds, every episode of The Simpsons plays, but every word with a vowel. We can't. That's too long. YouTube's soft upload limit is 12 hours. You can get it farther if you know what you're doing, but its soft upload limit is 12 hours. Ah. Anyway, I need to try drawing something. I want to draw a silly little thing with myself, but I need to practice. And then I always, like, want to do something else, but I should be working on the channel. Like, you know, there's so many other things I want to do, but then I, like, should be working on the channel at all times, honestly. Like, if I want to be successful, it feels bad whenever I'm doing something else. I have a very important question. How gay is my top 3? Darkrai, Deoxys, and Genesect. Ooh, Darkrai's got those long leggies. He's pretty gay. Deoxys is homophobic. Genesect does get down in that one card. He is getting down in that one card. He is breaking it down. Alright, we never picked out another video. Because Emma never told us her suggestion. What do we got? What do we got? I have to read this at 480p. We need something long. I can just put up the backup playlist that I have. Where's my backup playlist? Here it is. We can play stuff from this. Oh, it's already playing. Cool. We'll just run that for a while. It's gonna take a second. There it goes. Yeah, I don't know how you're, like, supposed to... I don't know what YouTube is nowadays, you know? I think the strat to being a good YouTuber is... Or being a YouTuber that, like... You have to be, like, the most common denominator that people can easily digest. And if you're even, like, slightly off of that, you know, it's its own issue. I don't know. Are you informed about Homer let the Barts out, or Lisa kept the Marges in? Well, no, Marge kept the Lisas in. You got that one reversed. Marge kept the Lisas in. But Homer did let the Barts out. Yeah, you're just a little misinformed there, okay? Marge kept the Lisas in. Hold on, hold on. I've seen them. Can we have some horse footage back there? I could play that... I could play that horse movie that Thanky Jakey always plays. No trust it exists? Never. It could never exist. If Marge and keeping the Lisas in... A lot of the content I see is very safe and easy instead of specified and opinionated. Yeah. It feels like you gotta sit the fence on literally everything nowadays. It feels like... Can we put Game Grumps back there? Maybe. Actually, could we, like, put 10-minute power out back there? Could we just have the boys being silly? I need to see a horse. You're looking at one. Arceus is kind of a horse. When you think about it. Favorite extension for YouTube is comments hidden. It's been my favorite thing for years. You know what? I should download some extensions for that YouTube just so it, like, uses less RAM. Now that I think about it, that's a good idea. Just, like, download a bunch of extensions that remove the unnecessary stuff that goes on with that bad boy. That's not a horse. I mean, I have a horse game on this. What browser do you use? It's Chromium Raspberry Pi. It is Chromium based, so any normal extensions should work. It's just that my Pi doesn't have a lot of RAM because I cheaped out a little bit. You know? We should play Barbie Horse Adventure, the OG game. I have a Barbie Horse. I have a copy somewhere. It does not run well. It's scratched up, but I do have a copy of Barbie Horse Adventure. You better believe I've got one. I don't know where it is, but it's in this apartment. It's in this apartment. I just don't know where it is right now. Chat, we should play Detective Barbie. Detective Barbie's the peak Barbie game. That one can say any name. Oh, you're gonna say Detective Pikachu? I was reading the plot of that game earlier. It's bad. It definitely feels like they had the plot of the movie in mind, and then the movie came out and they had to pivot because they hadn't finished the plot in the first game. Like, the plot just kind of goes nowhere. Can we play the divorce scene from that game? I want to get a divorce. I found out that divorce scene, he didn't actually want to get a divorce. He was just trying to protect her. Can we have Ryan Reynolds on the screen back there? Oh, there's like a 1-hour video of Detective Pikachu dancing. What's this? Ooh. I need to answer that. Chat, the girl I like messaged me. I need to answer that. And be like, hi, you're beautiful. Will we ever get Detective Pikachu 2, like, genuinely? I don't know. Is there anything else to do with it? They kind of just told the whole story. Smoocher Mia, do it? Oh, I have. Like, the second Detective Pikachu game definitely did not give them anything else to do with it. Weird, I don't remember texting Mia. Alright, alright. Kiss her right now? I don't have access to her right now! Do you see anyone else in this apartment? I do not currently have access to her. I would have to drive to her. It's not sad time. Not time to be sad. I want another Pokemon movie in that style. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I think another movie in that style would be nice, but I don't think they can do Detective Pikachu again. Go to her. She might have work tonight, guys. Oh, wait, no, she doesn't. Okay. Like, it's not unfeasible. But also, to be fair, we can't see much of the apartment. Yeah, it's true. It's best that you can't see much of the apartment right now, because it is messy currently. By which I mean there's a bunch of packs on the floor that I have not cleaned up. And a couple paper plates with nothing on them. And a couple empty bottles. It's not like Asmongold bad. It doesn't smell and there's not spoiling food. But there is just trash on the floor because I started the pack pile. And then like, when you start the pack pile, like you just sort of add stuff on top of it as long as it's not like food waste. And so I do need to take a trash bag and just sort of get in there. Yeah. Yeah. Also, there's some books on the ground. There's a binder of cards. There's some Pikachu plushes. There's, like, a couple pieces of clothing that don't need to be washed because they're outerwear. There's a lot of... Look, it's controlled chaos, okay? It would not be hard to clean up. Alright. Invite her to stream, lol. I'm sure she doesn't want to get kissed in front of a bunch of people. Alright. Oh, that's interesting. Real question of how bad it was how much time you need to prep for the cute girl to come to your apartment? Oh, like 10 minutes. Like, it could be done in 10 minutes. And most of that's just loading dishes into the dishwasher. Otherwise, everything's pretty alright. Like, it's not that bad. Have you seen this girl on Instagram where it's like how long I've put it off versus how much it actually takes? It really do be like that. Like, I feel bad about the pile of stuff right here that I didn't get a chance to clean, but like... It would not take that long, now would it? I could just do it. I could just do it. Alright, let's deal with it.
YouTube chat, I've seen that girl.
I guess. I need to not throw in my Joy-Con by accident. I need to not throw in my Joy-Con accident. That is not a shiny Arceus. Wah! Wah! Chad,
I'm never puppy voice when I do my puppy chores.
I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying to me. To be a little careful because there are non-trash things up there. That can go away. That can go away. My empty gotcha boxes are also over here. That I have a receipt for elsewhere. I've fallen into the trap of like keeping a lot of receipts, you know, because I'm like I might need to write this off later, and I only write off like half the stuff that I actually keep. HEB branded goldfish cracker that I dropped. Just one. Just a single one. Chat, you're gonna have to keep count of these. How many resets did I do while I was down here? I'm gonna forget. Okay, this all go in here. It's like 5, right? We've done like 5. Okay, that goes there. Goes here. Here's my little mirror that I use to get ready. Alright, chat, it's dealt with. All my packs are in there. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough of those. Alright. I should also do dishes at some point during stream. I'm never puppy bored when I do my puppy chores. Ref. That would look better with the ears on. Chat, being a puppy is so poggers. Being a puppy is like so poggers. Like, why not? Good girl, thank you. I need, after every time I clean things, I need someone to like come up to my chin and go, oh, who's a good girl? And then do one of those, you know? I might find the ears. Where are the ears? Oh, I wore them at the arcade. That's right. They're in like a bag somewhere. I remember. I have other sets of ears available. I'm gonna give you treats. Ref. I envy the puppy lifestyle. I like the idea of turning off my brain. I'm a big fan. wish I was a lizard in terrarium. Interesting. The treats are Taco Bell orders. Right, so I want to do... I might draw this. I might try to draw this. I want to do like a little two-panel story where it's like, it's just me in front of the stream and I'm like, chat, I'm gonna eat Taco Bell for dinner tonight. And then it cuts to a panel of my little character eating Taco Bell. And she's eating a Taco Bell building. I want to do that. It would be silly. Emma, why are you asking me deep moral questions about... No, Emma, I don't want to answer that. Emma, don't make me answer that. You already gauged my death wish? That's not canon though. Chat, I just opened up my Twitter and there's like 3 girls kissing. That's crazy. They're like kissing a lot. They're like, oh my god, oh my. We're just gonna drop the phone there. Like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm jealous. I'm a little too jealous right now for... I'm a little too jealous to view that at the moment. Dang. I would feel horrible if you actually did it, Emma. Please don't. Don't you have a girl you can kiss 10 minutes away? We just went through this? Yeah, but like... I would need to be... I need to be like, hey, you want to hang out? And then, like... We hang out, and then... I gotta, like, actually, you know, work it up to it, and then... You know? I gotta, like, work up to it. And that's hard. Never been to one of your streams, but I love your content. Thank you so much, Coolest Dinosaur. We're talking about kissing girls, which is about how streams usually go. My legs are getting, like, spicy, by the way. They are in, like... I'm wearing leggings today. We never did a fit check. I got leggings on. See? Nope, that didn't help. See? And they are a little toasty right now. Chat, kissing girls is really hard when you don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. It's hard because then you have to be like, okay, wait. If I just kiss them, will I make them uncomfortable? Oh, if I ask first, will I make them uncomfortable doing that? Like, and then you just stare at them and make them feel uncomfortable that way. 10 minutes away, girl I drove an hour before. It's more than 10 minutes. Thank you, cutie. Thank you. Emma needs to hear that more often. Welcome to being Girl Kisser. It's great. It's just complicated when, like, you know, I'm terrified of making someone uncomfortable for even a moment. And freaked out by people's perceptions of me. Believe it or not, having your entire transition take place in front of an audience really messes with your anxieties about people's perceptions of you. You know? So I drove an hour each way. It was worth it. Well, of course. My head hurts a little every time I talk about this. My head always hurts. My head always hurts. It just does that. playing on the TV back there? Oh, it's an old video from Suncoast. It's from like the 90s. My partner and that Ogre cosplayer she saw lives 3.5 hours away from me. I'm very sad. Been there, done that. Yeah, it's a little sad. How many encounters today so far? Well, we started at 2,200, so we're coming up on 100. Because I'm not exactly going very fast. Not exactly doing the bestest at it. All black outfit goes hard. Yeah, I know. I like wearing this type of thing a lot right now. Just because it's because I've fallen back on like the butch archetype, unfortunately, where like, oh, this is the easiest way to like, the easiest way to pass is to do a counterculture that people aren't really experienced with seeing all that often, in my opinion. And I've definitely fallen back on being more butch than girly, which like, I don't know if that's truly who I am. I think that's just what I've fallen into as is easy. You know? I don't know. Because I want to wear sundresses sometimes, but I just don't think it's in the cards for me right now. 2,300! Arceus. Arceus. Do you think you can be femme and enjoy what you enjoy to wear? It's... I don't know. I don't know. Again, it's like, it's a situation where, unfortunately, I can't boy mode anymore. I physically cannot. I have boobs. Consider goth sundress. I have some black dresses. I wonder how that would look in this. We can try it on. Hold on. Hold on. We have a dress I can try on. Arceus. Be shiny, maybe. I have this, which is nice to wear sometimes. But again, I don't know if like this... if I have the right body type for this, you know? Hold on. Ooh, leggings. You know? It definitely fills out a little better now than it did back when I got it. How are you going to catch it when it shows up? Master Ball. Do you have any nicknames planned? So far, Butter is the front runner. So far, Butter is the front runner. What's going on back there? Oh, it's like the best of Anime 2 video. Do you have a Master Ball? I do have a Master Ball! This is such an unemployed hobby. That's crazy, because I make money from this. The poofy shoulders suit you? Maybe. I don't know. This might be more of a summer dress if I take off the leggings as well. I might need to remove the leggings for this one. Too bad? What do you mean, too bad? What do you mean, too bad? Hold on. No, you come back here. You come back here. I want to hear... You just said unemployed hobby. I said, oh, I actually am employed for this. And you said too bad. Come back here. Explain. Come back here, sweetie. Explain. When Gygus shows up, I'm gonna catch it in a beast ball and name it Fruits Out. Gygus? From Earthbound? Could name it Gouda after my mac and cheese. Ooh. What's the good mac and cheese that Wawa's got? This is not a real job? Okay. Okay. So it's not a thing that I earn money from. Alright. What about my video editing job? Is that a real job? My video editing job that pays me a salary. Is that one real? Thoughts? Wawa mentioned? Wawa is goated. Well, okay, so Wawa has a couple goated things. Wawa's bread is goated because they make hoagies, of course, so they have pretty goated bread. They have great mac and cheese. I like their iced tea a lot. I don't know if there's anything else Wawa excels at. Because, like, usually if I'm gonna go get a snack, like, Sheets and Rudders have some snacks. Wawa doesn't have the best mozzarella sticks, you know? Does Sheets or Rudders have the best mozzarella sticks? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Anyway, I can take off the leggings and we can see how those work. Yeah, kill that guy again. He's not saying anything else. The frick is Wawa? Wawa is a store. It's a convenience store. It's like a gas station store. And they make really good hoagies. That's like their whole thing is like making hoagies because they're from Philly. But I'm vegetarian, so naturally, like, I don't really have hoagies. But they do still have good bread. Like, if you're getting a different type of sandwich, you're still gonna get good bread. What is that playing back there? What the hell is that playing back there? What's on back there? Chat, I'm gonna put on Scott's Stash. We're gonna play Scott's Stash back there. We're gonna play the new Scott's Stash video.
I assume the good Wawa mac and cheese is the garlic aioli, but
yes!
I still stand by Gouda being a better name.
It's the garlic aioli one! Yes! That's the goated one. I love that. I love that one. I mean, obviously. And no one does it like them. Bum, 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 bum. Anyway, I should take off these leggings to see how this dress looks without them. Just because, like, is this gonna be a summer dress without it? Because, like, a black dress in summer is kind of, like, weird, you know? Actually, I have a green version of this exact same dress. I do have a green version of this exact same dress. But the green one looks strange. I don't know, like, the green one doesn't quite work. It's a little weird. Like the green dress on its own, it's like you're just in a green dress, you know? It's weird. It's weird. Emma, what are you talking about? I don't know. They don't make this dress anymore. Okay, so I went to Target. I tried to buy the green version of this dress. They stole it from me and said, you can't buy this. It has to be destroyed. And I was like, okay. But then I found the green dress at Goodwill later. So, like, I did get it in the end. But they don't make this one anymore, so I can't buy any more of them and try them out. This all happened, like, 2 years ago. Imagine you accidentally exit out when you get the shiny. It'll never happen. Why is Dialga here? Because it's Diamond. It's Pokemon Diamond version. That happened to me with gay towels at Target. Yeah, if you see something ring up as $0, just take it. Because otherwise they're going to take it from you at the front. So just steal it. Like, legitimately, they are going to take it from you at the front if it comes up as $0, 0 cents. It's not an error. It means that they were supposed to take it off the floor already. And they will destroy it after they're done with it. Like, they will take it from you and they will destroy it. So morally, the correct thing to do is just take it. Like, literally, the moral thing to do... First of all, the moral thing to do... Maybe don't shop at Target, but also... also... The thing that is best for the world is that you take it. What is playing back there? Chat, what the hell is playing back there? Like, actually, what is playing back there? Hold on.
At Michael's we put those items in a bin and they go into grab bags where people pay $5 and get a box full of stuff.
It auto-played into a Yesterworld video that I had already watched, so it was just on the Patreon credits. Alright. Alright, oh, it wants me to... It's auto-playing Scott the Woz now anyway. Alright, we need to shut this thing down. It's gone rogue. It's gone rogue. It's gone rogue! Who put Miku on the TV? It's not Miku. That's Alpha from Yokohama Karashi Kaiko. Is this a full odds hunt? I mean, there's no such thing as non-full odds in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
So no destroying stuff at Michael's. We even sold the broken stuff at discount with as is stickers.
That's
no
good.
destruction.
Gotta play like one of those super long iceberg videos. Well, do we want to watch Quentin Reviews Victorious? We could put Quentin Reviews Victorious back there. Those are like all 12 hours long. Oh, we should watch the 48 hours Beverly Hillbillies video. That people got really mad at him that he made. People got really mad that that existed. They were like, how dare you make a video so long? This is an affront to art. I hate you and your father. And it's like, Jesus. What's with the lipstick? It looks cunty. My bangs need to be trimmed, though. What did I miss? Nothing important. I have another ping. Oh, it's from Defunct Land. I'm in the Defunct Land Discord server because I subscribed to their Patreon to get, like, the privated videos. To get, like, the extra videos. But it auto-added me to their Discord server. And I get pings, like, once a month. It's like, hey, Defunct Land. I like the flare your bangs do. I don't know if I like what my bangs do. They just sort of do what they do. But they do need to be trimmed. They need to be trimmed before Last to Leave Unova gets filmed. In case that I'm in that, which I might be. I mean, like, not as a contestant. I'm the person who does, like, side stuff and I pop up, I cameo sometimes. I'm not a contestant. It would be massively unfair for me to be a contestant. Arceus. Work with me, buddy. Oh my god, who are those Pokemon down in the right-hand corner? I only know of one Pokemon in this game. And he doesn't look like that. Ah. Mia's a little too pretty with this. Looks very distracting. Oh. That's a little too close, actually.
I'm gonna do this. Emma's always retracting her compliment to me. Guys, Emma's always complimenting me and then getting rid of it. She thinks I don't see it. She thinks I don't see it. Okay, I'll come back.
I'll come back. It would have been really funny if that was the shiny. Would have been really funny if that was the shiny. I would love to have this angle IRL. Yeah, I mean that's what I do. That's my move. I stare at you. I stare at you a lot because I can't go in for the kiss without asking. That's my iconic move. I stare really close. Because I want to kiss you, but I can't. Sort of goth look on the lips, more gamer look on the rest. Gamer look? Oh, I guess I got these headphones on. That's not terrible. Having no glasses with this is not terrible. The no glasses kind of works with this. Just say, can I? And they get it. Yeah, I mean, that's what I did eventually. I won't go into too much detail. I won't go into too much detail. That's what I got. That's where I got eventually. I managed. It worked. All right. Cutie, you don't get to tell her that she's allowed to curse. She can curse a little bit, but not too much. Them's the breaks. She's a mod. She's got to set a good example. She's got to set a good example. Steel Perfect with his credit card for Shiny Luck. Oh yeah, Shiny Luck is an eBay account where you can go and enter his credit card details to get the Shiny Arceus that way. I don't know if we're allowed to reveal this, but like I should. I don't know if I'm allowed to reveal this, but I also don't care because it's such a nothing. We did do that for a video. Like, the Discord video, so that we could have, like, teams prepped in the background, the Discord Decides video, where it was, like, Discord Decides my Pokemon run. We did do that, just so we had an entire dex full of Pokemon that, that we could access for him. It saved us some time, okay? It was like $16 to save us several hours of prep. And so we were like, okay. My glasses! Alright, well, they're on the floor now, so they're not going back on. They're on the floor now, so they're not coming back up here. I don't know, the top of the dress seems like a little planned out. It's especially tough because, like, you guys only see me from, like, from, like, bust up, you know, in these videos. And so, like, I feel like, I always feel like I need to overcompensate and make, like, the top half of me interesting as hell. You know, it has to be interesting looking to be on, like, camera in this way. Purple Cliff would fail to buy a shiny Pokemon. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that is an ugly camera angle. My bangs look terrible on my phone right now. What the hell? My bangs look terrible up there. They look fine on here. Like, they don't look
Chat,
great.
we definitely got the shiny Arceus off screen. Don't worry about the nickname being kmalab.com.
Okay, that's better. I still need to get them trimmed because they are way too long. This angle's terrible because I have stuff all around me on the floor. I'll have to do, because I want to take a picture. I've been trying to do daily pictures. We need Cliffy plush luck. I need to film something with that. I just haven't decided, like, the details of what it needs to be, but, like, something needs to get filmed with that for something, a project. I'll probably discuss it with Gabe and Phil. Well, Phil's on vacation right now. I love your girl who XYZ series on Twitter. Thank you. It's a good excuse. I like taking... I need to take pictures of myself, you know? It's just a good thing to do. Like your pictures, but I'm not liking them anymore. It gives me such insane backlash when I go through my Twitter likes. I didn't like that one thing that you accused me of. I didn't like that. That one's not from me. That one's from you. Okay? Oh, wait. What thing? You literally messaged me. I understand what you mean, though. When you go through your personal Twitter likes, not as in things that pop up on the timeline. Okay. Why is it in my timeline, though? I don't know. It wasn't in mine, that's all I'm saying. I did not put it there somehow. Alright, I need to turn off the heating pad because it's getting toasty. Chat, I went to Quick Trip earlier, but... Wait, no, I can't say this. That could dox me. I realized, wait a second. Do you have an Arceus plush Pokemon? I do not have an Arceus plush. I have an Arceus figure. Say it? No, like, it legitimately could dox me. I can't. I'm scared of being doxxed. You cannot be that tired? Okay, but like, oh, you're talking to Jirachi. Okay. That's fun. I thought you were talking about B because I just yawned. There's still packs on my desk, by the way. I cleaned up all the ones off the floor. There's still a couple on my desk that I need to clean up. Oh! Boom, boom, boom. Chat, I got 18 more packs to the 30th anniversary set coming. I managed to buy 18 more. I got 3 of those bundle things on Pokemon Center. As soon as I found out Mia's address, I'm sharing it with all of you. I know I'm gonna slip up one day. I know I'm gonna slip up and it's gonna end up in the PayPal payments. Buy a shiny Arceus plush for luck? I don't know if they make him shiny. What genre of Doxable crazy event happened at the Quick Trip? Was it a person appearing an event? It's just it's a saga. It's a saga of things I noticed over the past week or so that resulted in me not being able to get my drink. It's a saga. You know? They'll get you. Those sagas will get you. Oh, I'm gonna steal all your Pokemon plushies? Good luck. Like, that's a lot of plushies to take. That's a lot. Like, you're gonna have to have a plan in place. There's a lot of them in here. Some of them are big.
Buy a regular Arceus plush and piss on it, then you have a shiny.
I don't want to do that. Did your night terrors stop? I only had the one. Well, okay, so I had the one night terror, so I stopped taking melatonin and it didn't happen again. But I still am off and on getting that thing where I have little nighttime panic attacks, where it's just like, you know, my body just has tremors and like it just starts shaking when it tries to shift from like awake mode into sleep mode. That's still happening, but like there's nothing I can do about that. Evidently, it's just stress. It's just a ton of stress. We talked about my stress earlier. Stress is annoying. Your body really, if your body gets too stressful about things, it really just gives you more to be stressful about, which is crazy. Why would the body be designed like that? Why would it ever do that? That's like the stupidest thing it could do. Alright. I need to learn how to do eyeshadow. Maybe you could vent about what you're stressed about. I vented earlier. I already vent too much for the stream, but like this is the closest thing I have to therapy. I don't want to go to therapy. The human body loves stress. It makes stress too. It does. It goes, you're upset? I'll give you something to be... You're crying? I'll give you something to cry about. I don't want to go to therapy. Chat, you don't simply go to therapy as a trans woman. Oh. Why is there a live stream? Why is there a puppy Pokemon live stream on the official Pokemon channel? What's going on here? Oh my god, wait, we can put this... Chat, we can put this on. Chat, we can put this on the screen back there. Of course. It's so smart. Okay, is it just gonna be on the homepage? Because that'll save me some clicks. It's not on the homepage. Alright, we gotta go here then. It's gonna be uppy time. There's gonna be uppies in the background, but they're gonna be... You're not gonna be able to see them very well because the TV's not in a great area. Shiny Arceus would provide enough dopamine for a good while? Maybe. This is possible. Kissing a girl also accomplishes this. Load the live stream. Oh wait, we might be breaking everything. Hold on. Oh no, we're good. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, that's what we needed. Oh wait, OBS come back. Okay. There should be uppies back there now. Emma, why do you want to do that to my head? Don't do that. That's not good. My head... Why is it stuck like that? Why is it... It's got... Wait, it's got a live chat on it. Why would you do that? Put the live chat... I don't need the YouTube live chat. I will keep it so real with you. I do not need the YouTube live chat on the Pokemon Sleeping Puppy broadcast. Okay? Also, I think it's maybe nighttime for the puppies right now. It's dark. They're back there. You can actually do that. Via's a full feet taller than me. Hell yeah. I'm many feet taller than you. I'm several kilometers taller than you, actually. Chat, I've been like 5,000 kilometers this whole time. Like IRL. I can't believe you guys never noticed. I can't believe you guys like never noticed that. Where's that picture I took of myself? Nope, that's the minion sex. Hold on. Okay, well, it's not there. Big Mia real? Yeah, she real. All of my merch is specially designed to be very, very big. It's actually specially designed to be big. Big merch. Alright, did I download a picture? Did I download that picture? Oh, I did. It's right there. Whoops. Chat, this is canon Mia size. All right, this is canon. This is how big I am in real life. Actually, I'm actually this big. Surprise! Surprise! Like you never get that sense while watching the live stream, but yeah, it's true. That's just how big I am. Yeah. Squished to Earth. Where did I put that? Where did I put that Earth? I don't know what I did with it. Can I be canonically under your teeth? Sure, why not? I have like a bunch of those somewhere. Hold on, I can just go get another one. They make you buy them in bulk. Oh, my glasses are on the floor. Okay, chat, I found one. Chat, I found one. How do you lost all of them? They're just in my closet. See, I found one. Oh. There. Yeah. According to Mia, she can have up to 2 balls in her mouth? Probably. Probably. This is gonna smear my lipstick if I mess with it, though. Also, this doesn't have Europe for some reason. I don't know why they made this decision. There's no Europe. The Middle East is also not here. Yeah. The weird decision.
Anyway, good puppy girls deserve treats. Those treats may be earth-shaking. Big stretch.
Europe got exploded? Little bit. I don't know what happened to it exactly. But, yeah, it just sort of cuts off. It's a little weird. I'll keep it real with you. Anyway, these are just like stress balls, so they're squishable. Need to leave real quick? Come back soon, or fast, Emma. Sometimes I wish Pokemon were real. I mean, like, some of them would be alright. Some of them would be freaky. And you're not ready to just see, like, a man walking around as an animal. You're not ready to just see, like, Machamp walking around, you know? You can't deal with they'll just be... That's just a guy. That's just a guy that you find in the wild grass. Hold on, I dropped it again. Alright. Wait, I found the other one. Now I have 2. I found the other one now. Okay, now we got 2 of them. Hold on, hold on. Watch this. Oh, hold on. Okay. It's not shiny. Cool. Ha. Wah, 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 wah. Check that. Doing tricks with it. Doing tricks with it. Alright, let me fill back up my glass. Doing ball tricks? All dogs gotta know their ball tricks. A ball for every dog. I'm not wearing a hat anymore. I could put on my ears. Or I could put on a pair of ears. I can put on these ones, or I can put on those ones. Okay, chat, I can put on... I have these ones with me, and I have these ones. Let's try these ones. Because they sort of match, like, the lippies and the... they're alright. They're alright. Not bad, not bad. Alright, what we got? Arceus is still gone. I'm running out of things to talk about because I'm not that smart. I'm not smart enough to, like, actually keep a conversation going on my own. Which is unfortunate. There's not enough people coming in this time around. Just because that, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, we had some people for a little while. Okay, we got like 16 right now. Okay. I always get, like, super nervous when there's not enough people in here. Thought of a nickname for Shiny Arceus? I'm still leaning towards Butter. I still think Butter is, like, a great name for him. Want to talk about horror movies? I sometimes like horror movies. I don't know. I don't, like... I've seen some. I watch them sometimes. They're like, not my favorite genre in the world, but, like, I'll watch them sometimes. I watched Backrooms. I liked Backrooms. Backrooms was very good. I'm not caught up on, like, the current Evil Dead, so I don't know if I can see the new one. Oh, chat, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that freaky movie? The freaky movie that was advertised before Odyssey? Cause, yeah, that was something to be in a theater around. That was a real fun time to be in a theater. Did you see the extra 15 minutes Backrooms? I did not. I just saw the initial run of it. Question mark, question mark? Okay, so it's called, like, Mommy or something. It's just a creature replaces a girl's mother. And she has to deal with that. And it was a really freaky trailer that played before Odyssey. He needs to be called Peanut Butter? That's too many letters. I mean, if we remove the space, it would work. Butterscotch? That is too many letters. Max letters is 12. Oh, chat. they're adding Nirvana the Band the Show, the Viceland series, to Hulu in a couple days, which is crazy. I've been running on a pirated copy of that since 2022. Because they never released Season 2 in America. You couldn't find Season 2 in America anywhere. So it's cool, it's finally coming out. Yeah, we'll sing Chug Jug with you. Number one victory royale, yeah, Fortnite, you got to get down. Get down, some kills on the board right now, just like that tomato town.
My friend just got down, I revived him, now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets, look at the map, go to the mark sheet. Take me to your
Such a
Xbox,
banger mix.
today. You can take me more Meyer,
But not Loot Lake. I haven't played Fortnite in so long. But I think they're still in the racist peanut season. I think they're still in the season with the racist peanut. What's this mix? This is Chug Jug with You remix by Noteblock. His channel's linked in the description. He's Failboat's editor. I think he worked with, I mean, it says with original singer. I think he worked with the original kid who like made the parody of this to just make like a non-copyrighted, non-American boy remix. Have you seen the DC skins in Fortnite? They're hot women. Yeah, but I don't really like the DC women. There's something about comic book women. I do not care for them. I don't know why, but like just I don't. It's so weird. It's so weird. I don't know why. I like Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy. I don't. I just do not vibe with them. Yes, I know what Edward Scissorhands is. I have a copy somewhere. It might be on my Blu-ray shelf. Okay, enter a thing. Cool. I like women. I like women too. I just don't like comic book women. I don't know. I'm not. It's weird. I don't like women that are like from certain properties. Where like just if they're from a certain property, I'm like, well, that's I don't know. I you know. It's just kind of like, I don't know the rules. What kind of women do you like? Thoughts on the ladies from Overwatch? I don't think I like any of the ones from Overwatch. I don't think there's any of them that I particularly like from Overwatch. A victory royale. Fortnite today. You can take me more Meyer, but not Loot Lake. I really want to. Show Jug with you. We can be pro Fortnite gamers. Oh yeah. I pulled out my headphones, but that's okay. I don't need those right now. But I will also fix them. Let's do this. There we go. Anyway, yeah, Edward Scissorhands. Drasna? I like Drasna. Trying to get full odds? I mean, like, full odds is the only way to do it in this game. Shiny Charm doesn't work. If they added Drasna to Fortnite, now that I would be interested in. It's true. I like Pokemon women. That's a type of woman that I like. Mia's type is MILF? Well, to an extent. To an extent. I like women of multiple types. You know? We're good there. I think I'm gonna take a picture in these ears with this dress and the fangs on after we're done with stream today. And I might take it outside so it's like nighttime and stuff. Who would you choose, Cynthia or Lusamine? Cynthia. Lusamine's a little crazy. Lusamine's a tiny bit crazy. Trying to catch up on Big Brother. I've never watched it. Is it, like, enjoyable? I know my sister watches it, and she, like, does a draft with it. I don't know how that works. I don't know how you, like, or, it, like, fantasy team? I don't know. Do they know, do the people in the Big Brother house, are they aware of the lettuce? Do they know what's going on with the lettuce? Have we told them? Are they playing roulette with the shredded iceberg lettuce? I like my women unhinged and possibly deadly. Yeah, but it comes to a point. I don't think they're aware of the lettuce. Oh, man. We gotta tell them. We gotta tell them. Or we gotta just give them a challenge where they eat a bunch of lettuce and we don't tell them what it's about. And everyone else gets to enjoy. Get a Taco Bell sponsorship. Get a Taco Bell sponsored episode where they get all the lettuce that they had to recall. Specifically that lettuce. Russian roulette lettuce? Oh, hell yeah. Press F. That's a thing you can send? Those ears, are you furry? Not really. I just like ears, you know? That's all. That's the only part you need. We went from masks to diapers. Look, the lettuce will get you. The diarrhea parasite, he's coming for you. I got Taco Bell the other night, though. I never get lettuce from Taco Bell, although there was like a little fleck of lettuce in there, and if that gets me, I'm gonna be pissed. I trusted you, Taco Bell. But, I mean, they've also removed everything that should be relevant from their menu. Low-key Taco Bell's so good. Not even low-key, high-key Taco Bell is so good. Taco Bell is great. Lettuce makes me barf, but I can eat all other leafy greens. I usually get romaine lettuce, so I'm safe regardless. Like, it's iceberg lettuce that's the issue. I get me some romaine just because it gets me, like, more vitamin D. Just had Taco Bell last week, and I had those nacho fries. Nacho fries are peak. Until you get a bad... I got a bad one on stream once, and it was not a good situation. When you get a bad one, which, like, to be fair, took a lot of orders to happen. You know what I'm talking about, the cat ears? I don't know what sort of ears these are. I don't know what sort of ears these ones are. The bad nacho fry incident. Look, sometimes it just be bad. Sometimes you get a bad one. I want cinnamon stick things right now. Oh, the cinnamon twisties. I do like those bad boys. What you talk about? Order grilled cheese burrito and a loaded potato griller. Both with beans instead of meat. They're more like wolf ears? Yeah, these ones are kind of like wolf ears. I don't know. These ones were cheap on Amazon. My regular pair is nicer, but they cost a lot of money. And if I want to buy another pair of those, it's going to cost even more money because tariffs. Donald Trump. He's stopping the furries from getting their gear. We're going to put a stop to all the furries. No more furries. We're not going to let them import their suits. We're the best country in the world because no furries here. Where the hell's Gummy? Gummy was in YouTube chat. But what's wrong with furries? Nothing's wrong with furries. I was just doing a very bad Trump impression. Like a not good Trump impression. You make some ears, me? I used to cosplay and make stuff. Yeah, it's the putting them on the headband part that's hard. Like, I've successfully made ears before. It's the putting them on the headband part that I don't understand. Because I have a homemade set. Or, I didn't make them. I got help from my friend, but... I headcanon Trump as a furry, but that impression was pretty good. It was not. My fellow Americans, I'm coming to you today. I've discovered that I'm a dog boy. Rough. Crooked Hillary, she could never be a dog boy. She's a stupid cat girl. Sleepy Joe, they call him Sleepy Joe because he's always sleeping in sunbeams. He's a cat boy. I just wanted to tell you all, I'm the big dog now. Me and Putin are barking at each other. We've had very important meetings barking at each other. This bit's stupid. This bit's not good. I do not try anything new because what I get from Taco Bell is good. I don't care to eat anything else. I didn't, and then someone told me about the loaded potato griller, and I was like, oh my god, there's a thing of Taco Bell with potatoes in it? I want cinnamon balls right now from Taco Bell. They're little twisty guys. Trump would be like a shitty lion OC. He would, because oh my god, all the Christian personas are exactly that. Like, you're right. All the Christian personas are lions. You're right. Oh my god. Chat, you know the persona I'm talking about, right? You know the one? Hold on. That one Christian lion persona. Show me. No, I'm not. Okay, look, I found the image, but, like, I can't make this work. Hold on. Oh, it's on Know Your Meme, thank God. Okay, thank you, Know Your Meme. Bless you, Know Your Meme. This is his, This is a persona that constantly gets, like, clapped on or by everyone because, like, it's a Christian persona. It is specifically a Christian persona that someone made, and it has the weirdest proportions. T-shirt will have a fun Christian or lion-related design/slogan. It's got a church fit on it. He got the church fit. Dislikes Satan and everything he stands for. Likes Jesus, family, friends, Christian rock. Chad, I know we're not supposed to make fun of people's personas, but I don't know. Maybe that guy didn't do anything wrong. I feel like that guy on his Twitter was, like, doing all the normal evil Christian things. Hold on. Let me make sure that, like, this guy's actually done things wrong. Oh, he's a pro-life Twitter. He's a pro-life. Okay. Yeah, okay. He deserves to get clowned on. Oh my god. Yeah, he deserves to get clowned on. Okay. I read what... It's in the first line of the Know Your Meme. Oh my god. Does it say pro-life on the thing? It doesn't. Okay. He just is. Wait. Oh. Oh! Later, he replied to a tweet attaching an image of his line persona. The image had a green background and outlined his character's traits and measurements. He captioned the image, "I am proudly pro-life." Okay, so he literally posted... That's where it became a meme. That's where it became a meme, because he posted her persona in a reply with the words, "I am proudly pro-life," in that reply. Okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah, okay. Chat, I found the best image. Chat, I found the best image. I am Steve. Yeah, okay, okay. If he's gonna be pro-life, he deserves it. Okay, someone... Also, there's the Elon Musk edit, to have his proportions. Alright, alright. I'm gonna use that when I don't know to put it as a description in a drawing. Oh my god. Remember, it's okay to make fun of someone's persona if they're pro-life. Oh, that's why he's pregnant. Ever since I was a cub, I yearned for the church pews. That one church that puts on all the big, like, plays for their Easter shows, they should do the Minecraft movie. That'll really bring in the kids. Anyway, yeah, so we've determined Donald Trump's persona would be a lion. And he would think that's profound. I left for a sec. What happened? We were laughing about a pro-life Christian persona. Because of course we are. Zapping Arceus real quick? Yeah, let's get out of here a little early, you know.
If he was shiny right now, we could just leave. We could just go home. None of us would have to. We could just leave. You know? He just needs to sparkle. He did not sparkle. He did the very opposite. And was very normal looking.
That's our cool option. I like the imagery you can do with that. Right, we talked about my persona like a couple times ago. Or that, like, I had one made for me like 7 years ago. I did find the image, but I only sent it to Emma. And Emma did something very cute with it. But also, it's not necessarily a persona I identify with. Mostly because I could never get into the furry fandom. Like, I tried. You know? What image? The moth persona that my friend made for me years ago. I'd be a strawberry cow? That sounds based. I wasn't paying attention? Yeah, no problem. You don't have to. I'm usually not saying things that are that important. I'm usually just talking about some random stuff that I probably shouldn't be talking about public chat with. Mia would be a moth. Eh. I don't know. Hold on, I can probably show you on my phone. I can probably pull it up on my phone. Let's see. Nope, not that one, not that one. I know it's around here somewhere. Nope. Nope. Come on, I know you're here somewhere. There it is. Alright, let's... You can tell it's old because it says he, him. It's just a design that, like, my one friend did for me way back when. But I was never, like, I never got into the furry fandom. Like, it just didn't vibe with me, you know? But, this is, like, the persona that my friend designed for me. I need to turn down the brightness. My friend Megan designed this character for me years ago. Said Moth was a barista. Because that's, like, where the color palette came from. But I never did anything with it, because, again, like, I can't force yourself to be a furry. Chat, we should force me to be a furry. You can't force me. You, like, how would you force me? I'm already, like, another I'm a kimono Mimi. Maple Rosie Moth are cute. I think that's what we based off. We're based off. Well, because I saw one. I had seen one around the time. I saw a dead moth recently. It was just chilling. Where my one? Do you want me to show it? I can. Okay, well now I gotta scroll all the way back up. Oh, nope, that's girls kissing. There we go. They were kissing on Charlie Kirk Way. It was not just like... It was a meme of them. I can show what you did if you want, Emma. All humans are furries to a degree because some of the oldest anthropological art depicts humanoid animals. Jesus Christ. That was a sentence. This is the version that Emma drew. Emma, like, feminized her a lot. And it looks adorable. I identify with this much more than I do the older one, evidently. Realize I gave her a bush? You know, that's like a normal furry thing. Most furries got something, like, going on down there, okay? That's fairly normal. Okay, that's standard. Just wanted you to show so I could say that? Oh. Alright. And yet, you don't want me showing all your other beautiful art. Like, for example, this one. Nope, that's me. This one. You don't want me showing all your other beautiful art. Wow. That's crazy. Show the new one? Bet. Wrong one. Where is the new one? Here it is. Hey, look, it's breaking some things, but we'll get there. Okay, do you want me to or not? This one's not gonna get used for anything, just because, like, it's definitely not, like... It's definitely more, like, the vibes of VTuber who gets their favorite thing commissioned for fun and not for, like, work. We gotta censor stuff? No, it's not, like, sexy. It's not, like... We don't have to censor anything. Hold on, I'm waiting for the next Arceus to come around so I can just keep mashing. Because I want to implement this over here. Wanted you to use it because it's funny out of context. It is it's silly. I like that. Like, I like when things are kept silly, okay? But, yeah. She did a little bit of doxing Emma. She did... Whoopsies. Whoopsies. It happens. But you can see why I don't really have a use for that outside of this. This is like the closest thing we've done. This is 100% the farthest thing we've done into just... This is my own weird interest territory, you know? This is the one where I think we cross over the line and it goes to, oh! Okay. You know? So... See, it was a little embarrassing for me to show that. However, I think I still embarrassed Emma more. Yeah, I saw Gummy. I had my Steam notifications come in while that happened. Which is something that needs to be fixed. Like, it's cute. I like that it's set cute. Nobody died, by the way. Nobody died. Yeah, I can look at the big Pikachu, okay? Hold on, let me pull up Steam. Oh! Yeah, that is a very big Pikachu. That's a good Pikachu. There's an Esper hidden in that drawing? No shot there is. Oh no, chat, we're gonna have to look really closely at the drawing. Oh no, we're gonna have to look, like, super close at it. That's awful. There is an Esper. Oh my god, there is. Chat, it's in the top right-hand corner. It's cresting over the horizon. You can see it. It's at like the top right-hand corner. It is there. That's crazy. That's so crazy. It is there. But anyway, I don't know the morals of that image existing.
I can't see the end of the horizon. Slanted creature.
Why did I give Emma that file? I don't know the morals of, like, getting that art of myself. I can't begin to understand. Is that okay to show on stream? I don't know. I don't know what the rules are anymore. Esper sold Mia the Giant Girl HRT? That's all HRT. The day is coming. The rumbling. Severe heat tomorrow. 113 degrees. Jesus Christ. People show way worse, Mia. You're fine. Yeah, but, like, I don't know. It's because... It's just because I always get scared that, like, anything I do is gonna be, like, the thing that's my downfall because I'm transgender. You know? They're gonna be like, perverted transgender, so is giant woman on stream. And I'm gonna be like, oh no. But also, they're gonna do that regardless, so, like, it's not something I should worry about.
People often miss the main point of Breaking Bad. And that's that Walter's hat turns him evil and is haunted.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. I missed that, honestly. What if Jesse put on the hat? What would happen if Jesse put on the hat? Oh, you know what? Skylar White put on the hat. That's why she started talking like, my name is Skylar White, yo. That's why she did that. Because she was wearing the hat. Who's it haunted by? Wait, it's haunted by Lalo! No way! Of course! Genuinely, that scene kills me. I hate her in that scene. Like, look. Skylar White, overall, she had to put up with a lot of stuff. But she was mean to Jesse, and I don't like that. Be nice to Jesse. The birthday scene is worse. This is true. But she was mean to Jesse. Don't be mean to Jesse. He doesn't deserve it. He's a poor boy. Don't be mean to Jesse.
Break bad fans when they have to sympathize with a woman. Slanty cry.
Who cares if he was selling him a little bit of weed? Don't be mean to Jesse. Thank you. Thank you for the wet fart. Beautiful. A beautiful thing. Bum 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 bum. Lost to Arceus in the Big 27. Are you living in the future? I think you might be like a little bit ahead of the rest of us. What happens next year? Did you come back to warn us about 9/11 too? Are they finally doing a sequel? How's the new Spider-Verse movie? Is the new Shrek okay? I'm just tossing this up. Look, I'm using it for its actual purpose, which is fidget toy. How long have we been doing this? I don't know, like 30 hours, maybe more. I have no clue. Is the new Superman movie good? Yeah. Tell us all the movies. Just don't tell us any historical events. Just tell us every single movie rating. Can you do the starting stream pose? Oh, like... Is it like one of these? It's like something like that, right? I'm just sort of looking it over. Is there a lore reason why Batman doesn't pay his taxes? Laying down thumb over Brazil. Okay, I don't want to lay down. I can put my thumb over Brazil. I can do that. There you go. I can squish Brazil, Emma. Eat the earth. Oh. Lick it? Someday. I don't know. Surely there's VTubers out there that gets, like, worse things commissioned to their characters. Like, they're getting, like, feet art. I don't know. What does that mean? What do you think it means? It means, dang, that would be pretty hot, right? Bum, bum, we're coming up in 2,400 Arceuses. Arceuses. That's a lot of them. There is a 44% chance we should have found it by now. Do you use Pokemon Home or keep them in the game? A little bit of both. Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to, like... Or, no, I don't want to have to clean off my teeth right now. Because I was saying I'll put in the fangs, but... I don't want to have to, like, clean off the lip stain. Which usually gets on them. I need to work on some Pokédexes so that we can get the Pokemon Home Shinies. I was wearing the fangs in that one picture I took. Which, for the record, is this picture. I think I'm wearing the fangs in this one, right? Yeah, I'm wearing the fangs in this one. Correct? I think I'm wearing the fangs in that one. Officially unemployed now. I just clocked in my final shift. Hell yeah. I thought you were at the arcade, but sure. Yes, you're wearing the fangs? Hell yeah. give the puppy girl her ball. That's her favorite ball. All her friends live there. Arceus, be shiny. I love you, man, but you gotta sparkle for me. Boom. Rank all your favorite balls? That's crazy. How dare you ask a puppy girl to rank more than one as her top favorite ball? What's the arcade to celebrate? Oh, okay. With the Ash VMAX in a short, I have a car that can one-tap it. Oh yeah, I need to see more of those freaky cards that just have a billion HP. Oh, itchy.
My name? Well, it's Sweetie Darling Happiness Smile Beauty Sparkle Rainbow Stuffed Animal Cutie Princess 1000.
I don't know what that's a reference to. I don't know what this is a reference to. My card only has 250 health? Yeah, but does it do 5 billion damage?
Hold on, I'm gonna put my ears real quick.
Quirked up puppy girl with a little bit of wag busts it down doggy style. Is she cuted with the paws?
No, for real. That sounds adorable. Worked up puppy girl, that's peak. That's a peak idea. I like it. I like it. You're cooking. Oh, Giratina and GX tag team and Garchomp with GGN. That's true. It would auto knockout. I'm familiar with GGNs. Little bit of wag is kind of cute. Chat, I wish I had a tail so I could just wag it instead of, like, having to talk. Chat, I don't like talking. I know that's crazy for someone who is actively streaming to say, but I would much rather just be able to, like, bark and have a tail that wags and not have to do anything else to communicate. Communication sucks. Trying to talk to people sucks. I'm not a fan. Return to tail. You have Discord? Yeah, we have a Discord. Link in the description.
I can help with that. I just need to put a little needle in your eye.
Okay. Well, no, we're not gonna lobotomize me. That's not great. We're not gonna do that. However, have you seen the 40,000 piece Pokemon puzzle? Yep. I saw it for a second and I looked at the price and I was like, and I looked at the piece count and I was like, oh. And then I looked at it and it was all like kind of ugly stock art and I kind of went, oh. And so I did not buy it. I looked at it and the art was ugly. I crave a lobotomy without the loss of agency. I don't know what I need. No, I do. It's therapy, but like, I don't know what I need. My favorite Pokemon is Joltik. Joltik is a cute one. He's so small. I don't know. I crave. Why is Whimsicott your favorite? Do you have a reason? I used to run him competitively back in the day, and I got really attached to him. I also generally like fluffy Pokemon a lot. Okay, that's still running that live stream. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I like fluffy Pokemon a lot, and he was one that I ran in a lot of teams. There a lore reason for your transgenderness? Or was it just a realization one day? It's one of those things that you know. It was very much a case of a yearning for something that I could not understand. And then eventually I was like, oh, okay. I had to move out to make it happen. I had to make it move out. Don't send me friend requests on Discord. You need a safe environment to experiment with that sort of thing. And, like, you know, I wasn't being abused or anything, but, like, cis people don't think about what they're saying when they make judgments on decisions you make very early in your transition or very early when you're trying to experiment. And one of those things was said to me years upon years ago. And so I basically had to repress until I moved out. And I had, like, a private environment in which to test. Because, like, the one time I started trying to get out there, something, a microaggression was said, basically. Not like something crazy bad said towards me, but a microaggression was communicated to me. And so, like, you know, that very easily just shoves it all back in. You know? Similar thing happened to me when I was figuring out stuff. Yeah, like, you need a safe place to figure it out. Also, 2400. You need a safe place to experiment where, like, there's not going to be judgmentalness over it. Or judge... You're not going to get judged too hard on it. Couldn't move out, but there was a while I just wasn't at home. Yeah, I just took an opportunity to move away when I did. I was given an opportunity. I had to get away from a couple things. And so I just sort of left. Need to move to Seattle then? You don't need to move to Seattle. You just need to, like, to be in an unreachable place. You don't need to move to Seattle, though. I feel generally safe in Austin. How do we give Arceus jaundice? Oh, yeah, we need to give him liver disease. Okay, everyone give him, like, a bunch of Tylenol. Everyone just go to your parents' medicine cabinet. Take all your Tylenol. We are giving it to Arceus. We will give him non-functional livers. Your Switch is tired of reopening the game 200,401 times. You're right. Oh my god. If this was like the 3DS where it tracks how many times you've started up a game, we would be crazy right now. It would be literally insane. Arvin believes in hell and Romans can age. That's in the first chapter. The first chapter wasn't that interesting. I didn't even get to the secondary protagonist in the first one. I need to order some more of the Scarlet Violet manga and see if it gets better. Because the first volume was not that good. I was not super interested. My Scarlet look like Wednesday Addams? She really do. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Kind of crazy. Arceus. Arceus, my boy. Are you familiar with The Simpsons? Are you familiar with when Homer let the Barts out? I need you to look at them real closely. I need you to become a Simpin. Okay? Homer let the Barts out. Homer let the Barts out. He opened up the door. They started running. Oh, they started running. Homer let the Barts out. Chat, wait. Is Homer let the Barts out gonna get copyright claimed? It better not, because it's AI. I can play you Homer let the Barts out, I'm sure. Surely I can play Homer let the Barts out. Where's Homer let the Barts out? There it is. Wait, that's the remix with Homer let the Barts out and Marge let the kept the Lisas in. Where Homer let the Barts out? That's Homer let the Barts out! Homer let the Barts out. Homer let the Barts out. Chat, I'm 100% guilty of laughing at AI when it's funny. I'm sorry. I think it's AI. It's probably AI, right? Right? I can't tell anymore. Homer dropped his donut was AI. I think. I believe. I don't know. Anyway, it was a banger. It was a banger. Are millennials boomer trait gonna be not able to spot AI? Well, it's harder to spot AI when it's like musical. I don't know how music AI works. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, this... Wait. Oh! Would Homer of a Lonely Bart get copyright claim? Because that's a parody of an actual song. I guess that one wouldn't be that one wouldn't be AI. Homer of a Lonely Bart isn't AI. Marge kept the Lisas in. Chat, what y'all know about Homer letting the Barts out? What y'all know about Homer letting the Barts out? Oh wait, it's that Rick and Morty clip I was talking about on stream the other day. I can tell something's fake, but also sometimes have a hard time telling if it's photoshopped or AI generated. For real. I mean, it's tough to tell sometimes, because, like, AI steals from, like, things that already existed. You know? It is tough. And, like, there's AI, like, YouTube fact videos now, too. And it's like, eventually you'll figure it out because the sentence structure is off and, like, something's weird about it and it sounds like an AI voice, but, like, it does take you a second. My cat ate my fishy crackers? Oh, no. That's a lot of crackers for a cat, I'm assuming. I don't know. A cat eating a human amount of crackers seems like too many crackers. Should I make a SlantedGaming LARP channel? What would LARPing me even look like? What would be the things that you even LARP? Like, what are my traits that get LARPed? She just licks the coating off? Oh, okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god. No, it's the whole point of the LARPing channel is that they're like, they are the same thing. Macro and girl kissing? True. True. Those are the two things that I talk about. Also, those two things together are, like, peak when you think about it, right? Computer, show me two girls kissing and the earth is between the lips. Computer, please. One question, Team Pigeon or Team Crow? Probably Team Crow. Where am I? Okay. That's not me typing into Google for girls kissing. But it would be peak. I'm checking something, chat. I'm investigating something. Alright. Okay. Alright.
This Arceus's name is Big Boobs. Look it up on your school Chromebook.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea, chat. Chat, it's a good idea. It is. Is it the Christian line furry again? No, I'm not gonna look that up. No. I don't need to see him again, okay? Believe it or not, wasn't bending over backwards to see that guy. There's still puppy Pokemon there. Next time someone asks what game this is, I need to tell them Big Boobs. That way they look it up. They're adding a new gender-neutral bathroom to NYC. Ooh, what? This is gonna be a legendary roast. Legendary roast incoming, clearly. Charlie Kirk statue? Yeah. Wait, but what if he likes that? What if immortalized Charlie Kirk statue likes that? Wait, what is Big Boobs? I don't know. You should probably look it up just to be safe. Just to find out. Chat, what happens when you do Google Big Boobs? What comes up when you Google Big Boobs? Is it just big boobs? Why did I actually boobed it? I don't know. Saxons. Homelet the Barts. I hate how catchy Homelet the Barts out is. Homelet the Barts out. Ba 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 bong. Homelet the Barts out. He opened up the door. They went running. It's just girls and bras? I mean, I guess those would be big boobs. I suppose so. Huh. Good for them. I'm gonna pet myself now. Okay? Now we're gonna be normal about it. It's big boobs? You know what? As advertised. Does the AI... Does the AI say anything about it? Does the AI have anything to say about it? Is it like, hey, are you Googling this because someone told you to Google big boobs? This arcade has this throw balls at clowns game, and I played it too much and it hurt my arms. I know that game. That's a good game. Throw balls at clowns is a classic. Throw balls at clowns is an absolute classic. Yo, chat, you been getting TikToks with the poop in the toilet song from Teen Titans Go? You been getting TikToks with the poop in the toilet song? and they'll have like someone reacting to it and crying because it's the most beautiful thing they've ever heard. Speaking of balls, when will we have the reward to throw balls at Mia? Why are we throwing balls at me? That's mean. Don't do that. No, I don't have TikTok. That's crazy. I use TikTok more than Shorts. But I guess a Shorts user would just use Shorts, I suppose. That makes sense. What if the ball's to the earth? Well, you only really got one of those.
Dude. Let's kill the horse.
Okay. There we go. That's a llama. It can be a horse. It's a horse and his name's Butter. Oh no, if we name him Butter, people might think he's a Skydoes Minecraft reference. That would be a problem. You know what? No one in the modern day knows who that is. It's fine. Clearly an alpaca? We could name him after the alpaca from Yik, a postmodern RPG. It cycles between the planets? Oh, okay, that's fun then. More populated, the better. Oh. I wanted to catch that in my mouth. I know my mouth's not big enough for that. $420? Oh my god, $420! No way! What if we called Is Cusco? Who is Cusco? Is Cusco? Oh, what if we called it Cusco? Gotcha. Yeah, Cusco is his name. Yes, that's how you spell Cusco. I'm very familiar. I'm very familiar. Gonna be on 4510. That's my final bet. You know what? I'll take it at this point. Because that means we're over halfway. I dropped to Earth again. Yeah, his name is Cusco. He had some poison. The poison for Cusco. Chat, I want to get to 2,500. But also, I have to pee. I don't want to... These... Because we're close, you know? We're close. I want to eat frozen grapes, but I'm afraid it's going to make my tummy hurt. I mean, if they're frozen, does that kill the parasite? Maybe it doesn't. I won't let the more populated, the better slide. What is true? Not W genocidal behavior. It's not... Nobody dies. Nobody dies. Unless we're making a meme. We might make a meme where it's like, breaking news, big stretch, 3,000 dead. Because that's funny. I already ate dinner, but I want dessert? Hell yeah. I could go for some soft serve. I didn't get soft serve over the weekend. I thought I was gonna get soft serve from round 1, and I didn't get any. I might go to HEB and get some of that ice cream though. They put Honkai Star Rail in Fortnite. How do I uninstall the Epic Games offices? Followed up by Honkai Star Rail is more offensive to you than Peanut Butter Gaming. What does Peanut Butter Gaming have to do with Fortnite? He's not in that game. He's definitely not in there. Peanut Butter Gamer is not in Fortnite. Why do you... Huh? Oh, the racist Peanut Man. Yes, okay. No. Peanut Butter Gamer is not the racist Peanut Man. He's a Peanut Man for all people. No. Peanut YouTubers used to be, like, not racist. It's only recently that they've started becoming new levels of racist. Basically, on the bottom of the racism meter is Peanut Butter Gamer, right? His only one thing is that he defended Pro Jared at a time that a lot of people weren't defending Pro Jared. I don't even know how the morals on that work out, because I don't even know what we decided Pro Jared did at the end of the day. But, you know, that's a low racism amount. All right? And then you get Burnt Peanut. He's like the pretty darn racist Peanut. He got Slur Saturdays. He's not a good man. And then you got the Faithful Sheriff. Now, he's like the super racist Peanut. He just says the slurs. So that's your ranking of how racist peanut-based YouTubers are called. Okay? That's like the scale of like racism, racist peanut named YouTubers. All right. Can we add the creature to Fortnite? No, that's Pokemon. That's Pokemon. I don't own that. We'd have to make a different version. We'd have to just make it like a gray guy. We'd have to just make it like a gray guy who makes that face. What are they saying, Tato? Does Tato have different rights than Miku? Is that what we determined? Is that... Chat, I need to pee. Jesus Christ. Chat, I'll be back. Chat, I need to pee. This needs to occur. Okay, we can finish out this bunch now. Wait, my Joy-Con. Ah! Who would win a fight, Triple T or Skibbity Toilet? Well, Skibbity Toilet, because he's not AI. Skibbity Toilet's brain rot, but he's not AI brain rot. Unfortunately, as much as I love Big Tongue, it's not, the card's not his table. Chat, did you where's the Rick and Morty meme? Where's when you have a little tongue? Oh, where is he? I want to see him. When you have a little tongue. And they got their little tongue.
The racehorse Skibbity Riz has just won 2 races in a row in Cleveland, Ohio. Skibbity Riz has found new life in Ohio as
and here's a
pace
picture
chaser.
of me looking kind of curvy. I think I showed you guys that one. My name is Cleveland Brown, and I'm proud to be right back in my hometown with my new family. There's old friends and new friends and even bad. You can't just, like, start the Cleveland show theme and then not finish it. Did you guys see that, like, the Cleveland show theme leaked recently? That, like... Or like, the pilot leaked, and they had, like, an alternate final line. Like, the original line, ending line of the pilot was supposed to be my happy black guy face. They put that as a lyric into the song, and then they changed it for the final version to my happy mustache face. I don't know what they were cooking with the Cleveland show.
If anyone is confused, Skibidi Riz is an racehorse who gained fame by its name and being an actual distant cousing of grass wonder and
thanks,
fine
Emma.
motion. Horse.
Thanks, Emma. Wasn't he voiced by a white guy at the time, too? Yeah. Yeah. He wasn't changed out until, like, everybody. Yeah, until, what, the Problem with a Pooh documentary, that's right. And that's when, like, every production sort of changed out their characters. They got, like, a really good Cleveland replacement, though. Like, Cleveland's current voice sounds perfect. Cleveland's current voice is, like, great. The Simpsons, meanwhile, just, like, sort of hired whoever they already had on staff to just do the black characters. Which was, like, weird. The whole point is to, like, expand to new actors, and they just sort of, like, used whoever they were already using and just, like, expanded the characters. And it's like, guys... find some new talent. My 3DS is blinking red because it has not been plugged in for quite a time. Real EP? This is an EP song. This is the EP song, but don't worry, it's gonna, like, pick back up after this. It's gonna pick back up. If you want to go to Eep, you gotta, like, leave now, because otherwise the song's gonna...
Her DS is blinking red because you can't place it there.
It's true. I should really, like, keep this in... I shouldn't just flop this on the desk. This is worth a lot of money now. This, DSs are expensive now. My name is Cleveland Brown. I love the Cleveland Show intro. The Cleveland Show intro pops off. That was like that's a good meme. I like when people, like, you know, when you have the meme where it just, like, starts.
Mia is purple because she murked 5 kids in a pizza
No,
restaurant.
no, I did not. I did not do that. Come on now. Come on. I am not the woman behind the slaughter. Why did I say that like the guy from Total Drama? I'm blanking on his name right now. I'm blanking on his name. Do you think his balls survived the spring lock? No. No, 30 million dead. Okay, but they're not actually dead, Emma. They're not actually dead. They're fine. They're fine. Look, you can't blame a girl. Okay, you can't blame her. She's surprised. She steppy by accident. Accidental steppy. Accidental steppy. Okay? Accidental steppy. You can't blame her. Say the name of the file, Mia? How do you know I didn't rename the file? I only renamed the first file. You're right. I only renamed the first file. I didn't rename the second file. Attention campers! The man behind the slaughter will be eliminated. For sending the souls of 5 children into animatronics. Not cool, dude. What did you rename the first file to? Let's see. It is... Everyone is okay. Mm-hmm, yep. That's what I renamed it to. And then I got lazy with the second version, so I just didn't, like, rename it. And the second one is Emma's dead canonically or something. But I don't want to call it that because it makes me sad. We could decide not to call it that. Sweet release, Emma dies canonically. But let's not call it that, because that's not true. That's not canon at all. Attention campers, for destroying the state of the country of Brazil. Leah is eliminated. Not cool. When you have a discussion with your family and one of them calls you something like weird without knowing you like the thing? Oh. Wait, what? Huh? Something like weird without knowing you like the thing. When you're having a discussion with family and one of them calls something you like weird without knowing you like the thing. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying something like weird, as in like queer. Okay, yeah, I did misread that. How long is stream been going on for? 3 hours, 10 minutes. Emma, read your DMs if you haven't already. It's not really relevant right now, but just pay attention to them. Yeah, that's my bad. Look, reading is hard. Reading is hard. Look, I taught myself at the ripe age of 19 as a budding puppy girl to read. That takes work. All right? That's hard. It's a miracle that I can read as well as I do. Everyone decided to be transphobic, so I got up to go play arcade games, and that's how I won my Master Pika. Well, hell yeah, for Pika. Hell yeah for Pika. Not for the other part. Chat, I'm getting really good at the chain machines at round 1. That you like have a little chain suspended, and you gotta like drop it to hook a box. And like it's one of the only like entirely skill-based games in the place, and I'm getting good at them. No, don't say that. Wait, don't say what? What did I say? I'm confused. I'm confused now. Okay, we're not getting to 2,500. We still have so much more to go. We can get to 2,450. We can go to 2,450. And then I'm cutting y'all off. And I'm making pasta, maybe. I think I'll make pasta. Okay, see, now I know that Emma read the thing. That's a good gif. That's a good gif. You've chosen a good one. Come on, Arceus. Come on now, buddy. We could just go home. We could just go home right now. You know, if you just sparkled right now, we could just go home right now. So what? How about it? How about it? You want to go home? I want to go home. Come on now.
But you didn't have to cut me off. Nekalekinina happenina waiwanatin.
But you didn't have to cut me up. Make it like another happen and now with none of nothing. That's my impression. That's the best impression I could do. Make it like it never happened. I'm nothing. It really is an incomprehensible way that that's said. We did like a choir exercise with that song in like middle school. I definitely remember that song. We did like a choir exercise with that, but I don't remember what the exercise was. I just remember that we did it. Make it like I never make it like it never happened and it's an interesting. I'm just rambling now. I'm just rambling to myself now, actually. Make it like it never happened and careful to enunciate it. Did you know the cashews grew from the fruit? Larpuscus is goated. So glad no one has ever existed before him, and that he's the only Buscus we've ever had. I'm gonna take a picture after stream. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna take a picture after stream. It's gonna be so good. I'm excited. Yo, that's cool. Ugh, I need to stop. I need to put my phone away. Sarah LARPed gaming? Gummy said she should do it, but then she said she would do Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and the whole point is that the LARP version just does whatever the original version does again. I don't know. Do we think the LARPing trend is over? Do we think that the LARPing trend is over? Has everything been LARPed? Does LARPlecliff exist? I feel... Did LARPlecliff exist? Have we seen LARPlecliff? Yay, you're live? Yep, but we only have a couple resets left. LARPing isn't over. It's crazy. I feel like LARPing is like the most recent word to get added to our vernacular, you know? LARPing is like the next big word that got added in a DLC patch. What is the LARPing trend? You make a channel based on an old YouTuber who got canceled for something, and like you just do the exact same thing they did, except for your. Oh, well, they don't have to be canceled because there's like LARPaplier, and there's LARPcepticeye. You just do the same thing as a YouTuber, in the exact same way, but you're like not the real version. The LARPing tombstone. That one, yeah, that one might have just actually been him. That one might have actually just been him. What's the jury on that? Have we figured that out? Because he actually knew what he was doing. Anyway, it's cool how LARPing is like a word now. I still prefer poser. Like, if you're gonna call me a LARPer, just don't call me a poser. But it is funny to see a new word get added. Like, last time we had a new word get added was, like, what, sus? Sus might have been the last word that got added to the English language in a big DLC drop. Skibbity Riz. Oh, maybe Riz was the last word to get added. Riz might have been, because the Rizzler.
I think you're a fan of X. Name every Y was foreshadowing the LARP epidemic.
It was. Pokemon the Big 24. Okay, that other guy who was in the Big 27 was ahead of the schedule. You're a little bit behind it. It's crazy. We haven't had a new full Pokemon game since 2022. I mean, obviously Legends ZA is goated, but like, it was not. Pokemon content's a little dried up right now, just because like we haven't had the big release to sustain us. And we need it. We haven't even had a remake since this one. I guess Legends ZA just was the remake. Make a remake of Emerald? The Battle Frontier stuff would be cool if they had that. I never got to do that stuff. I never played Emerald, so I never got to do all that stuff. Although, we already have ORAS. Make a remake of Sword and Shield for no reason. Just do Sword and Shield again. Why not? Make a remake of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Make a remake of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. That's what we need.
Remake
Look,
LGPE.
exactly, because Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, that came out in 2017. It's now 2006. It has been 9 whole years. You know, the original Gen 1 remakes happened 8 years after their original games. It's time for a Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee remake. It's time. Come on. Unless we want to call Pokopia that. I guess Pokopia is Pokemon Legends Kanto. Let's be real. It's 2006 now. It's 2026. Maybe I'm in the past. Okay, 2450. The last one. The last reset for Arceus. Everyone knows this is actually the last one. This is legitimately the last reset, and I'm not fooling. Except for it's not the last reset. It's not the last reset because you always gotta throw in an extra one. You always gotta throw in an extra one because the Arceus will never suspect it. Arceus will never suspect that bad boy. And of course, for that last one, we gotta take the Master Ball. We just gotta give that bad boy to Pablo here. Pablo's just gonna hold on to it for us. He's just gonna chill out with it for a little bit. That way, if we get the shiny, we're screwed. And whew. We do not want this Arceus to be shiny right now, let me tell you. Because I do not know what we do. I don't know what we do if this one happens to be shiny. And bless the Lord, it's not. So that's pretty good. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. It's time to say goodnight. It's time to get ready for bed. Chat, it's time to go to bed. You get to go to bed now. All of you need to go to bed right now, even if it's the middle of the day for you. It's bedtime. It's bedtime, chat. You gotta go to bed now. Mommy says you gotta go to bed. I'm not gonna call myself mommy again. That's weird. I'm not gonna... I'll fix the transition on the YouTube thing later. It's bedtime. You gotta go sleep. You gotta go take a nap. Snap time. Go to bed, chat. Thank you for being here. No stream on Thursday. Maybe stream on Friday to play the new Splatoon. I want to play the new Splatoon, so that'll happen eventually, hopefully. I got a copy of it coming regardless. It's 8 p.m. for me. It's bedtime for you. You gotta go to bed. What time is it for you? It's 10 o'clock, but, you know, it could be bedtime. Chat, it's bedtime. Go to bed. You have to. Chat, you have to go to bed. Okay, bye.